rolling.
Okay, these are the instructions for how you measure your foot for ordering VH custom hockey skates. So first of all, you're going to want 2 pieces of blank paper. 8.5 inches by 11 inches, the standard printer paper is what we'd like you to use. And then you're going to need a measuring tape. You can get these from pretty much any hardware store for about $1.50 if you don't already have one. And a pen, and then a cell phone to take pictures, or a camera to take pictures. Okay, so you're going to position your foot on the paper so that you can get the complete tracing. My foot's about a size 11 running shoe, so I've got it at an angle. When you're tracing your foot, you want to be partially weight bearing with your knee centered over your second toe. And then what you're trying to do is you're trying to recreate the perimeter of your foot. You can see I'm slightly angling the pen in just to compensate for actually the radius of the pen. Now once you've got your complete perimeter done, then you want to look at your foot, and if you've got any bumps, lumps, tuberosities that you want to make sure we're aware of, for instance, if you've got a big bump there, you're going to put an arrow, and you're going to make sure to take a picture of it. Now if you have a helper that can take the picture, that's great, or you can do it by yourself. Alright, now also if you've got ankle bone issues, you're going to want to mark your ankle bones. And then if you can have the measuring tape in the photo, then we can see the exact height of any issues you're trying to show to us. So for instance, if I want to make sure that you know about my big swollen ankle there, I'm going to mark it, put the measuring tape in the photo, and get a picture of it. You can't send us enough pictures, so don't worry about taking too many pictures. Okay, so now we've done the tracings, we've marked out any issues. Now we're going to lift the foot up. Now we're going to do some circumference measurements on the foot. So first of all, we want to get a circumference measurement of the ball of your foot. So if you have a soft measuring tape, it's easier, but this works also. So that is 240. And that would be the ball of the foot measurement. And then we're going to get an instep measurement, which basically goes from the base of the heel all the way around the widest part on top of your foot. Same thing, same shit, and that's 238. And then that would be our instep. Now, next step, we want you to measure just the width and the length of the tracing. Okay? So I'm going to measure the width. I'm just going to put a line so that I'm telling VH where I'm measuring this, and that's 96 millimeters. And then I'm going to do a length measurement. So I want to go from the back of the heel to the longest spot. And once again, that's 284 millimeters. Okay, so this is what your completed tracing should look like. We've got a tracing of the foot, we've got markings of any of the issue spots, we've got a length measurement and a width measurement, and we've got a ball of the foot circumference measurement and an instep circumference measurement. With all this information, we're going to be able to print it on our end and check that the scaling's correct, and then also know where all of your issues are. And then you're going to repeat that for your left foot.